those things will kill you, consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter.
I don't actually mean it. Cigarettes are awesome.
You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
You again.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Damn.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
Just having way too much
You
fun
only
with this,
remind me
man.
every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Wasn't really sure what to answer there. I didn't like the one on the left,
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
but I don't know if we're desperate
I'm
enough
just saying,
to
this city gets under your skin fast.
let him know that she knows
Know
our
what I mean?
identity.
Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wouldn't impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So,
But
Wayne Enterprises.
my fault. How?
Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed.
I wonder if that comes back to
When
bite
they're all
us.
together, out in the open.
Low key.
Contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Al, I'm in.
Just
I mean, I'll say
don't
that,
stay
but
embedded any longer
yeah, I'm
than
not
necessary.
killing nobody
In
or
and
anything.
Out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
You know I won't.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what?
This
Ain't a girl
fucking
allowed
guy.
to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Yeah, alright, man.
Whoopsie.
What the heck?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Is it fucking up
I
his wife's
swear,
thing?
If you don't get that electricity
Oh,
back on
whoops.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Okay, I see what we're doing. See what we're doing.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
That's what I was guessing. Was it
You may have
EMP'd
impressed
his
these
wife's
two,
shit?
but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Why's she being all nice now? What the fuck? You're not gonna try to fuck me, are you?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
Playing along.
You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know.
They're testing me.
All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
So it's in my best interest to go with
It's a
and
real
do my
pain in
job
the ass
right.
Sometimes, but you need a majority
Just for the sake of other
opinion
people.
for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Why would that even be suspicious in the first place?
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Information and influence is
Show
like
me
the
that
only reason
both,
I'm here, is it
and I'll
not?
come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Hmm.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Babe. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Thanks.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Where the beers at, man? Ain't nobody going in there. Like in a cooler or something? Where am I looking for this shit at?
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Alright.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Did I just walk past him or something? I didn't just miss him, did I? I don't think so. Just go ahead and start inspecting everything.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like,
He does
so
have the beer.
good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And
Nah, I mean, we know he's like a genius and shit.
You already know I like you.
But I'm pretty sure he way the fuck
Better get
smarter than he
cracking
letting
getting
on.
those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Like, I don't know. The implication is that he's kind of like just now getting into becoming the Joker, and he's kind of like, I don't know, growing into it, or he's not great at it yet, or whatever.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scary.
I think he's smarter than he lets on.
Arkham.
Well, I got the beer. Appreciate it. Don't care about none of that other shit.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me. or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find.
I know, right?
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
Here we go.
You are really willing to do all that you claim.
I gotta make me beat the fuck out of him.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Here we go.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
We'll see.
The package is moving.
Maybe they'll respect us for it.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting
Or maybe they're
ready for.
suspicious of us
It's
now.
happening.
And maybe that was a mistake.
Good.
Who knows?
I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart. Handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys.
I think she said it just has to be a
Where was I going with
majority.
this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
That was easy.
Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
I'm glad we did that in that order then.
Let's go!
Somebody grab
Because it was
that
obviously
thing,
a
it's
lot
important.
easier to
Let's
appease
go. Hit 'em with the high.
Freeze and what he wanted. We didn't necessarily have to beat the shit out of that guy or kill him or anything. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Alright, let's do some bullshit.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal.
It's not subtle at all, bro. What the fuck?
We've
got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening. I'm feeling some butterflies in my
He's
stomach.
saying this shit over comms.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Here we go.
Bane! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Electric gun.
Move!
You doofuses.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
He said strike
Back
it.
off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Bro, what are you doing?
Be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Uh-oh. It's gone to shit.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Damn.
Put out that fire!
On it.
Gotta make it look good.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun! And keep your arms and legs inside the rock!
Bane already don't fuck with us, so...
What do you want with us?
Stay down.
I maybe should have punched him, but
Well,
whatever.
that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Oh, I think we're okay.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Here we go.
I'm out of here! Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do.
Ooh, I didn't think that was
We
going to be so
retrieved the
argumentative.
package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
I didn't.
Tell him, you're all welcome.
I didn't think it was going to be like that.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Now what the hell is it?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Fucking Riddler's corpse. For why?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
For the right price.
And look who the fuck it is. That complicates things. You better not snitch. You better not fucking snitch. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay. You and 60% of players left Harley feeling happy. Liked how efficiently you retrieved the failures key. Was impressed. Thrilled that fought with her instead of Bane. Interesting. Let Alfred feeling content. Rude of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. Proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Renewed sense of purpose. Left John feeling happy. Overjoyed when you pinky swore. Intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. And elated you chose to fight alongside Harley. Left Gordon feeling worried. Glad you called him to help you. Honored to be working alongside you and Lawyer, even though you didn't tell him about what Lawyer has on you. He is worried about you. Oh, well. I mean, I don't know how I was supposed to avoid that then. Surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. Appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. Convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. Frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. Disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. I guess it really all comes down to that one decision. Oh damn, that one split right down the middle. First rush, shout out to Gordon. Interesting, most people went after Bane. Most people did do the pinky swear. I don't know, I thought we made some pretty good decisions that episode. Thought we made pretty good decisions. Alright. That was dope. I'm glad we finished that shit. We made some good progress tonight. So we got 3 more episodes of that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like the biggest fan of all the undercover Bruce Wayne shit. I'm like kind of trying to get back to all the Batman shit. I understand all like these games is all like it's all like dialogue and like influencing the decisions and influencing the game and whatever the fuck, and so it's like that undercover trying to play both sides shit is like that's kind of the whole point of these games. But I don't know, I just prefer the Batman stuff if I'm being perfectly honest. But let's play like a series or two of the baseball, and then maybe a little bit of Destiny before we hop off for the night. I want to make it to the fucking league, man. Trying to make it to the fucking league.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
There we go. I think we're pitching this game.
Let's go. Been around the world, menudo. Swoop set back that too close. Got out the mud, wet doodle. I'm a dog like Snoop Dogg.
It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Rochester Red Wings. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Lefties have gotten to him this season, hitting over 300. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent
Gotta get those numbers down, man. Fuck.
Extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. Ready to go now. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Jose Azocar. And that's how this game gets started.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. He hits a fly to center. It's back. Makes the grab, one away. Donovan Walton, the next to hit. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes.
1-1.
That one to first. Boots it. But wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Joey Meneses. On the ground. Handles. The throw to first.
There it is.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One gone and a runner on at first. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Hard hit to right center. Looks like extra bases. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Just help myself out a little
Mission
bit.
accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Man at second, one away. And now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with one out. Just got a piece of that, but he'll take it for sure. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though.
What's up? Draw him in right here. Here you go.
Ground ball, right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to
That
end the inning.
sucks.
They get a run on. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. Top half of the second from Rochester. To the right side. Baker. And there's one down. Digging in for the Mets, Drew Gilbert. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. Ripped to third and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Ronnie Mauricio, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Grounds this one to the right side. Chaparro takes it to first.
There it
3 up
is.
and 3 down. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. It one hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Here's the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Beautiful swing there leads to the double. And the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Heading back very deep and out of here.
That's not good.
That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast, and they lead it. It's now 2-1. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Late with the swing there. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Off the mark there, ball 1. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Back to the top of the order here. Jose Azocar digs in now, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now at the dish, Donovan Walton. Grounded out the first time. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Makes the play. That is out number 3. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits, one of them a home run. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Mets lead it 2-1. Runner at first with 1 gone. The designated hitter now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Counts 1-0.
Next one's fouled back.
2-1.
This one's in the dirt. Runner at first, one away. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's off the plate.
Into center.
Fuck. Drop.
It falls
Thank God.
in, and that's a knock. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Wow. That sucks
2 outs
dick.
and a runner at first. Next up for the Red Wings, Paul DeYoung.
Going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
The 0-1. Runner on the move. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Welcome back to Rochester, top of inning number 4. And here at the plate, Joey Meneses.
Hey!
That's ripped, and this one
Damn.
could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Clifford stands in now and watches strike one. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. One-two pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And 1-2. Tries to check the swing. Now we look to third.
See ya.
Out. Dave Lawrence says the bat came around. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey!
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses.
Beautiful.
It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Now a chance for Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1. Fly ball out to right. Call. And that's that. So one hit is... We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Brett Beatty. Fly ball left field.
Left that way too far over the middle. I
Tracks
was
it
lucky.
down for the out. Rafael Ortega will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game.
Inside ball.
Ortega, 33 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Now a fly ball to right center. It's carrying. And it's caught for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Parada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Late swing fouled it off. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Grounder up the middle, DeYoung. Out number 3, inning over.
Nice play.
So no runs. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. There's a strike. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So digging in, Donovan Walton.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Chaparro.
Nice.
Steps on first for the out. So up next, Joey Meneses. 1 for 2. Called strike right there. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Now here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. This one pretty far back. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of them there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, the designated hitter.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Alzolot, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. A frozen rope. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Brixey. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. The designated hitter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Red Wings, with the tying run aboard at first. And now 2-0. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. 2-0 pitch. Popped up.
God damn it.
And there's one down. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win.
Another decent game.
The designated hitter getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Gilbert settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Runner at first, nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Hey, keep going up there. Punch up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. 2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung.
Hey, no one better right here. Runner!
Kick the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. And no throw, he's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man in scoring position. A laser into the outfield. And that's the inning. 1 runner left on base. Still trailing it here. The designated hitter digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Grounds this one up the middle. Nice stop. The throw to second. And
No
2.
fucking
What a
chance,
play.
bro.
That should have been a hit, but the shortstop somehow turned it into a double play. Great job to dive
Couldn't buy
and
one
knock
that
it
game.
down.
Jesus Christ.
One down. Rafael Ortega now at the plate. That one's socked to left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out trying for 2.
Nice.
Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. This one lifted in the air, left field.
Bro.
Makes
Good
the grab
contact
for
on
the
a
second out.
fastball, upper middle of the zone.
And now the
Good
center fielder,
timing.
Drew Gilbert.
Lazy fly out.
The left-handed batter
I
waits.
just don't understand.
In the air to left. And that falls for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. The
Bitch.
tag out. So 2 down. The left fielder will hit next. This one's hammered to left center, well struck.
Damn right.
And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. He was all over that one. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Take your base, ball 4.
Oh.
Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. The left
That's
fielder, the
unfortunate.
next to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. The left fielder digs in now. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual
least gotta get a
Consolidated
sack
Cow
fly right here.
Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one is smoked, right field. It's pretty far back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner from
There
third
it is.
into score. And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Might have missed a homer just by a grain or 2 on the bat there. As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder, and he got extra bases out of it. Nice job. In the dirt, but blocked. 1 out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Ortega under this one. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. In there safely. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the Red Wings, Alex Call. The 0-1 offering. Liner to left. Pulls it down. That ends the inning and limits the damage. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win.
Oh, that was a good game. We'll take that.
Next up for the Mets, Joey Meneses. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. On to
Nice.
first. Double play. And that's the inning. Bottom half of the second. Leading off, the left fielder. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Tidwell measures 6'4", 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Tidwell at times has struggled with command. This one is labeled, and it's into the gap. Won't get to this one in the alley. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Second inning, no score thus far. Here's a fly to left. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Runner at second, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jackson Clough. 0-2, rocks and fires. Pops this one up to the right side. Mauricio. And there's 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Popped up. De Los Santos. And that's
Damn.
the third out.
3 weak-ass flyouts.
So digging in, Jackson reads. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. In the air to left.
2.
And he catches it. Oh my! On that catch, he was really going full tilt.
Yeah,
Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Welcome back. The Red Wings at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. De Los Santos over to second, on to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and runners at first and second. Donovan Walton getting ready to hit. Line drive.
Oh, shit. Give me that.
And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job. Excellent focus on the dive.
They're making me work out there
extra
tonight.
bases on that one. The left fielder, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That slurve
that was
was
nasty.
beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Ground ball to short. Walton. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is a nice play. So up next, Donovan Walton. Fly ball down the line. Reaches over
give me
the
that.
wall and got it. So no runs, no base hit.
Nice catch.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. Rips that to right. 2 down.
Damn.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the The designated hitter will hit next. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Foul ball there. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. This pitch misses. Ball 1. Wallops this one out towards right center.
There it is, baby.
Base hit. 1 runs in, runner around third. He'll score 2.
I maybe could have made 3 right there, but
brings home 2. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Grounder left side. Play is made, 1 gone. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Andrew Kisner. And he delivers. Base hit, center field. Headed for the
not that
plate.
easy.
Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's
Yes, sir.
4-3. The designated hitter, now at the plate, drove in 2 with a double the first time up. Swing, high fly, down the right field line.
I could not make up my mind on that one.
The move has a play, and he makes the catch.
Tough.
1 out, and the base is empty. Fly ball, left field. Azoka.
Good contact on a pitch down the middle.
Makes the
Lazy
grab,
fly
2
out.
down. The
I don't know,
designated
bro.
hitter, the next to hit. 1
I don't
for
know.
3.
All
Inside,
right.
nearly got the batter. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Wouldn't be
2
surprised to
strikes.
see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Pitch
2-2
misses,
the count.
and it's 2-2. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Count full.
Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball 4.
Oh, that was close.
And now it's going to be Paul DeYoung.
Sheesh.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. Crosses the plate. That ties it up at 6. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But the runners do not advance. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run at third.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Swings and flares
Nice.
it. It falls in. In to score from third.
Beautiful.
It's an RBI single. They lead it now. It's 7-6. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. 1 down. The designated hitter getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
One 1-0 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. This one lifted to center field.
Damn,
Gilbert
again.
gets there under it. And there's 2 down.
Oh my god, we walked it off. Let's
And-
go. Alright. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a quick break. I am going to play some of my Arlington highlights, and then when I get back, we're going to keep gaming. We're going to play the rest of this series, and then we're going to play a little bit of Destiny, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to play a little bit of this. We'll just start somewhere in the middle. Start like, yeah, somewhere like right here. Alright, I will be right back. Actually, we'll start a little deeper in the tournament and get some more exciting matches. We'll go right here. I think this is the Optic Nemesis series. Alright. I will be right back, y'all.
Got to be on what? 6 spree. Make it 7. Hit the no scope. Eventually taken down, but he's gonna bait this for a little bit, try to find out where this player exactly is, and then
The cat eating the flowers, bro.
Ooh. Positioning. That's gonna be trip cap.
No kitty.
Optic Gaming. Over the break between game 2 and 3, they have woken up and they have showed up. That was the most impressive.
And here comes the optic reverse
Optic
sweep.
decide to do that. Seems like they're opting to have Renegade just get some slays, and there's the first back smack, making another double for Renegade.
Easy double for Renegade. Patiently plays his wife. It's going to be a couple members of Optic here to play around Renegade. Bound's going to be in the base, and it's a killing spree once again to kick off into this game. You said it was going to be a 12-minute game. Well, Optic Gaming have their eyes set on game 5, and they want to get there as soon as possible. They armed the bomb in the first minute. They're going to force the pink spawns. This is exactly the strategy you want, but however, you see Legend's going to be all the way across the map, still flanking around the utility.
Okay, sorry. I'm back and I'm locked in.
Bomb is going to be on his side, but with multiple members of Nemesis coming off respawn, Renegade's just trying to apply some pressure. He knows the time is on his side. Win condition for Optic. There's a minute remaining. You're not worried about this bomb. You are slaying from here on out if you're Optic.
Love that play by Optic. They don't overcommit. They don't get themselves in a position where there's 3 down. Instead, they bait the bomb.
Crazy play to just go for the melee right there while no shields.
Another arm, but at the same time, just buying time. Getting slay after.
Damn. In the one bag.
Getting that kill, but mostly that's not a trade for glory, and because of it, I mean, look at this. Nemesis can't get off their spawn.
Whoa.
You saw Wutum trying to juggle the bomb across the map, but with 30 seconds left, you gotta figure something out.
Jesus, brother.
Renegade is going crazy.
Yeah, and this is really when Optic like started to show some urgency, man. There were even points in this game where shit looked shaky. Oh no. My goat. Will I be at any upcoming events? Yes, I will be at Dallas for sure, so I'll be at the next one.
And this red gun's continued to do damage. As
And then I would like to be at Worlds at least. Ideally, I'd like to go to all.
Bust down the door of Nemesis.
You said bust down, Tatiana?
Eat the predictive nade. You gotta be careful here, Optic. You do not want to give up a bunch of extra kills.
Yeah, right now, at the moment, I'm just planning on Dallas and Worlds.
Better than Bound in Halo Infinite. Bound finds himself a double, and now 4
Oh, you in
kills
Indiana?
away is Optic Gaming from a championship Sunday opportunity.
Right there, shot caller gets the double. Is he gonna get
Yo, imagine he gets the over right there for the win. The call game would be crazy.
Are chirping for good reasons. They pull off the reverse sweep, and Optic punched their
I know,
ticket
Kenzie.
Sunday and got top 4.
You wondered who was gonna step up, who was
The
gonna
Optic
start
reverse
making
card.
plays. Well, it was everybody.
I mean, first of all, that team is f***ing gross. Like, wow. Holy.
Why is he cheesing so hard? That team is fucking gross.
I know we just got our footing. We knew that, like, as long as we got our kills, got the weapons, did the, basic Halo Infinite.
The basic Halo Infinite shit. I hate this guy.
In the chat at home, but this whole crowd chanting
Fucking
MVP
Renegade.
for you in this series, being able to ice up the way that you did.
Yeah, Renegade is putting together. If he continues this form, he's putting together a season MVP case for himself already.
Tournament. I want to win this tournament. If I'm not winning, then it's like it's not really worth it.
There you go. I agree. Okay, you're a winner at heart. All you want to do is get this dub.
Like he played so
Shout out
incredibly.
all you guys, especially my family and all you guys in the crowd in the green wall. I hear you guys and thank you.
There you go.
Wutum is crazy, bro. Yeah, Renegade deadass looked like Black Ops 2 scum for the whole fucking event. I mean, look at this shit!
That might be the highest we've seen so far today on the main stage.
What is that?
Dominating performance out of him. If you're an Optic Gaming fan, you were on
What even is that?
your seat because your tournament was on
In a
the
series? Turn this shit off, man. Oh my god. Are you fucking me sideways, dude? This brother had a 2.0 in a 5-game series. Stick to my stomach. That's what I mean. Like, it's only been one major so far. That brother already put together a season MVP case for himself.
But Cloud9 just need one more kill, and there it is.
Wow, that flank by Lucid was so perfectly timed, but that's the thing in this game.
Lane here, but SSG are scoring so quickly. Cloud9 are going to have to move in position a lot faster, and that sniper is going to be able to speed things up. Snake by winning a huge fight over toward the green side, alleviating some of that pressure. I said it before.
And have them compete under straight ripping. I mean, that'd be cool.
Ammo or get to a position on the map where you could throw it off, but no, it looks like he's going to take this challenge.
I wish we could see some of the classic teams back, but unfortunately, I don't think that'll happen.
Somehow able to come up with that no scope on the camouflage player.
Because also, if you're gonna play for a team, like they're gonna want it to be their team name. You know what I'm saying?
Boo Boo Dubu still lives right now. That's a huge play.
You play for SSG, they're gonna want to say SSG on there.
Is here, but he has reinforcement. Sab is back down towards elbow, and nobody.
Hit a shot. You got the Norn Fang.
They clear out the Charlie side. Nobody's on Bravo. Cloud9, you need to hop in the zone right now.
I know, right?
That really looked like a last-ditch push from Cloud9, but Stellar played his life so
Having the classic
well.
teams.
So much damage, and the no-scope fade away.
Having like the classic team skins would be so
and
sick.
That is gonna do it. 250 to 79 as SSG takes a dominating victory in game number 3.
Oh, really, Chewy?
In front of him, that's Snake by and
Also, I hope I said that right. But welcome to the stream.
Melee takes a lot of damage.
I actually didn't know that.
But let's see if he can stay alive with this camo.
The man's been underrated his entire Halo Infinite career. I remember watching him back in the Fnatic days, and he's always been that guy. Septify right here from Texas. Him twice, you can slay him 3 times. Says Cloud9 as they quickly moving the bomb towards the plant site, having to drop it momentarily, but able to get the slays. Nobody's here. Cloud9 send us to a game 5.
Cloud9 played that overtime textbook Halo, perfect aggression and perfect push out of SSG. 2 players in front of Lucid. He has the red gun. Nice use of the repulse and gets the stick as well.
And I'm pretty sure SSG just ran their shit in game 5.
Every single one of these engagements, and SSG are not going to allow you to escape. They smell blood in the water, and they're willing to strike.
Jumps on Heaven. Great shots on Boo Boo. Great positioning out of Vico. Gets a double. Looking for the triple on Septify.
Oh, hell no.
Big play. SSG up by 12 kills. Only need 12 more to win.
It's game number 5.
Damn. Yeah, the strafe speed nerf was to combat jiggle peeking, right? That's why they did that?
Eco once again pushing in. Not able to get that fight. Lucid spots one, and there you have it. Space Station Gaming will be going to Championship Sunday. Wow, what a performance out of SSG.
Lucid said, you guys fucking suck. And there's day 2. And there's day 2. Okay. We have returned. We have returned. Alright, let's get it back. Get it back popping. We're gonna finish this series, and I think we're gonna play a little bit of Destiny to wind down the night.
It's the Syracuse Mets.
Am I pitching this game? Dude, shit.
You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. Throw to first in time. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Hassel as a beat on. And a couple of quick outs. And now the DH, Joey Meneses.
No, that's low.
Just missed.
That's down.
Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's off the wall, but in foul ground. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. On the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Digging in for the Mets, Drew Gilbert. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a bad pitch.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back base hits. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here is slow ground ball. Throw
there we go.
Out at first. Bang, bang play, and the bases are empty with 2 away. The designated hitter digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This one in the air to right. That gets down for a hit.
There it is.
Andres Chaparro now at the plate.
Runner, yes,
Pitch, runner breaking for second, ball outside. Safe at second with a steal. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Base hit,
yes, sir.
Coming around third.
That's
Runner
that good
scores
shit
and
right
they
there.
take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Oh, I'm helping
Top half of the second from Rochester. And now the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. Missed inside with the curveball. Ortega, 33 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela.
Nope, outside.
Here's a high chopper. Baker. Out on the off-balance throw. And now the first baseman, Luke Ritter. Fly ball out to center.
You got it.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kevin Parada will hit next. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. On the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jet Williams. Up the middle.
Bro.
That's a base hit.
Why are you hitting that?
So digging in, Jose Azocar homered last night. Added another hit as well. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Runner at first, nobody out. Next offering is upstairs. That's a good location with 2 strikes, but nice discipline to let it go. Gets down, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. In there, picks up the K. And that is a big first out. Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. And another ball. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Double play ball to second. balance feed. There's one.
Oh my
What a
god.
twin killing to end the inning.
Thank god that brother was slow as piss.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Dumps one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now, Andrew Kisner. Soft contact in
Damn.
the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
You get it out of the infield, please.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Now up, Trey Lipscomb. And they're all loaded up. So up next, Andrew Pinkney. 0-2, and the delivery. Oh, what a great play. Fires to first, and they get the out. Nicely done. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Welcome back to Rochester, top of inning number 4.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one misses inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
There it is.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Brett Beatty digs in now. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball to second. Baker. And 2 away now. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Rafael Ortega now at the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around.
Nice.
And that's the end of the inning. To the bottom of the 4th. So 2 on and 2 out. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Hey, keep it going up there, clutch up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We're here in
You
the
better
bottom
see me
of
in
the
Washington soon.
First
I'm looking
and
for that
second,
call up.
2 down. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Fly ball to left, down the line. Brings it in for the out. All set for the start of this inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Ritter. Ritter goes 5'11", 185 pounds. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So digging in, Kevin Parada. Grounded out the first time. Ground ball, right side. Baker. And there are 2 outs. Jet Williams will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center.
Take it.
Racing
Nice.
over to make the catch.
Beautiful inning.
On to the top half of inning number 6. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Jose Azocar. Runner on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Dog shit.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Runner at first, nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye there.
Inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Damn it.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. This is one of the first real jams he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. Foul ball there. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a... And this
hell no, what the fuck is that?
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, tag.
There is no fucking chance that just happened. That shit landed on the line. Go fuck yourself, game.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Patrick
What
Weigel.
the fuck was
this game
that?
is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Puts this one in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Oh, what a great play. Goes to second for 1. Outstanding play.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude.
Not the most dominant
Turn
effort
this
on
shit
the mound,
off,
but
bro.
he strung together some good...
I'm sick to my stomach, bro. So we are at the end of June. There's actually a lot of season left. Holy fuck. Alright. That also actually low-key took longer than I thought it would. We're making good progress on the perks though. Okay. Let's switch over to some Destiny to wind down the night.
This is the last one. Let's get looking. When we first came through the portal, we received a vision. Was it the same for you, Crow?
No. What did you see?
Energy. All kinds. Orchard of silver wings. Darkness infecting the traveler. And light. So much light.
It shows you what you need to see. Diametric forces your guardian now wields in harmony.
How do we get up there?
We're here. I'm picking up taken energy signatures and a powerful source of light. Could be an uncorrupted fissure. Our last opportunity to commune with the traveler. Down here, a wizard, and it's helping us. It's fighting the Taken.
This one is not your enemy. This one will assist you. But you must hurry. The Taken are converging on what you seek.
Interesting. This is new. Oh, I just jumped off the map. GG's.
Monster kill ship.
Oh. Ah, you bitch. Oh, let me back on. Thanks.
This one is Suzaku. This one is not your enemy.
What is going on? How did you get here?
Infiltrated the Black Fleet at the Witch Queen's command. Drawn here when the vessel passed the threshold. The sky, the light calls to this one. The gardener's touch is here, brimming with life.
Gardener? You mean the Traveler drew you here?
Are we not all reborn for a purpose?
If this is a trick...
The sky is too bright here for shadows of deception. Do the gardener's bidding. This one will not interfere with its message.
Cade, Crow, we're clear for you to transmat in. This fissure hasn't been infected yet. I don't hear anything. Mind if I try?
Oh,
What is it?
it's a child's voice.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's whispering something. Crow, Crow, why did you murder the handsomest hunter in Seoul?
Bastard.
Whoa, wait. Can you hear that?
Come on, knock it off.
No, I'm serious this time. No,
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, hey. You're here too. Great. Maybe we can... What the hell?
Alright, Cora's gonna love this.
Devotion. Bravery. Sacrifice.
The Guardian tenants.
Hi.
Sundance? Is that really you?
I'm what you wanted me to be.
I don't understand.
I know. You've been here before. You will be here again. You just don't remember. You can't. What comes from the light returns to the light.
Well, what if what I want is to stay here? With you?
If that's the fate you make. But you're always with me, Cade. Guardians, ghosts, the Traveler. We're all connected. We're...
Sundance.
Devotion, bravery, sacrifice.
The Guardian tenants. I know. I know. I heard you the first time, but you forgot one. It's... No!
No. Kate, what happened? What did you see?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't!
Damn. That's what happened the first time, right? Can't remember. I played that shit years ago.
Kate?
Devotion, bravery, sacrifice, death. I saw her. I saw her my Sundance. The witness kicked me out before I could get anything else.
Take your time. You can tell us more when you're ready. Luzaku, thank you. What will you do now?
Contemplate. Protect. Plan. This one's place is here. Defiant to the all-aged lie. We all have our purposes.
You're staying to protect this place?
And your kin. They attacked us.
We are all our own individuals. This one cannot control them.
You said
They
they're not
do
my
as
people.
they feel is right. This one does not agree.
We should get back to Zavala and Ikora and tell them what we found.
Walk in the sky, Guardians.
I don't know what to say. The message Cade relayed. Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. We all know the Guardian Creed, and the last word is death. I was hoping for more. I know you were too. I've been turning it over in my head, trying to understand what it might mean. Cade's vision showed him what he needed to see. It told him what he needed to hear. What we needed to hear. If we don't make it out of here, I want you to know that I don't regret any of it. I'm yours, and you're mine.
Oh.
We're all connected. His vision
Oh, that's
showed
kind of
Cade
nice.
that too. Nothing has ever felt more true, except knowing you were my purpose when I found your bones. We're in this together, Guardian. Until the end.
Our silent god finally speaks, demanding faith, demanding death.
No. If it demanded death, then I wouldn't be here. The Traveler brought us together. That's not nothing. That's not death. I knew the moment I found you that we were made of the same stuff. Part of you called to a part of me. Nothing can break that. I've seen you at your lowest moment. When Hakim died, when you begged me to bring him back, you wanted to give up the light. You raised your gun.
I'm sorry.
I understood. I was grieving too. If we could get through that, then we can get through anything. Whatever you need to do, I'll be with you. Start to finish. That's what the Traveler wants from us.
You keep me steady, Tarj, when no one else can.
That's what I was made for. And it's what I want to do. Let's go, Commander.
Damn. Interesting. Okay, well, I think we are finna call it there for tonight. It is late. We've been making some good progress on the games these past couple days, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for tonight. Appreciate y'all chilling for the late night stream for Graveyard Shift. I'm excited to keep, like I said, knocking out some of this shit that we got on the list and making some progress on these games. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, or I guess later today. I believe it's the Dallas qualifier, so I believe we'll be watch partying Halo today. But yeah, we might try to also get some games in. We'll see. Also, new videos should be going up on the YouTube as well as new shorts and all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, much love. Can appreciate y'all chilling. Y'all have a dope rest of y'all's night. Y'all be safe, and I'll catch y'all right back here in just a few hours.